Good evening, Jamaica. My name is Puchilu Badu. Welcome to the Jam Down News Network, and here are the headlines. Unruly Jamaicans officially banned from Santa's list. Christmas trees in shortage after Hurricane Melissa. Flow issues rebates to over 230,000 customers affected by Hurricane Melissa. Health Ministry advises on how to stem mold infestation following the hurricane. And Chinese hospital ship Silk Road Ark arrives in Jamaica. Telecommunications giant Flow has announced that rebates will be issued for more than 230,000 fixed-line customers who were affected by service disruptions as a result of Hurricane Melissa. The damage to infrastructure sustained from the catastrophic Category 5 hurricane resulted in disruption in Flow's service, particularly in western parishes such as St. Elizabeth, Westmoreland, Hanover, and St. James. Even before the storm bore down on the island, Flow provided all mobile customers with 1 gigabyte of complimentary data and went further to guarantee that no disconnections would occur. This gave the islanders a feeling of reassurance even as they braced for the worst. Those fixed-line customers whose service remained offline would see rebates automatically generated effective from October 29 and lasting until the day before service was restored. The company will ensure to notify its customers each time a rebate is effected. Flow urges all its customers, in the meantime, to reach out to its customer care team at 876-620-2200. That's 876-620-2200. The Southeast Regional Health Authority is cautioning the public about the proliferation of mold, which it is said is a natural occurrence after heavy rains or a hurricane, such as the recent passing of Hurricane Melissa, as well as where there is persistent leakage. It is said that mold infestation can be eliminated or greatly reduced by decreasing the moisture content of the indoor space and cleaning the area with a solution of baking soda and water or mild bleach and water solution or hydrogen peroxide. It is crucial to reduce indoor air humidity by opening windows for proper ventilation and letting in sunshine, using fans and keeping areas dry. All leaks should be fixed, including pipes, roofs, and even underground sewage systems. For further information, the public is advised to call the information hotline 888-1LOVE. That's 888-663-5683. 888-663-5683. The public is advised to wear protective masks, gloves, and water boots to avoid exposure to the molds. The annual Christmas breeze is back, and not a day too soon. Every year, Jamaicans look forward to the cool northers that blow into the area from North America, which locals affectionately refer to as Christmas breeze. These refreshing gusts signal the beginning of the Christmas season, along with the playing of Christmas carols on the radio and the decorating of houses with colorful flickering lights and tinsels. While some locals use the Christmas breeze as an excuse to skip their daily shower, the Ministry of Health is warning persons to desist from this and to ensure that they still keep up with their 2 daily showers, noting that this is a time when people come into close contact, cuddle up, and hug each other more, and we don't want to offend anyone. So even though it's a bit chilly at this time of the year, it's important to maintain good personal hygiene. On another note, Christmas breeze offers the opportunity for some of us to pretend that we are in foreign, as it is the only time that some Jamaican musmus will get to experience anything close to cool breeze. Customers of several Jamaican banks took to the streets today to protest what they call the inhumane treatment they have been suffering at local ATMs, particularly the ones in Portmore. The irate customers chanted, held placards, and demanded justice. The customers say that since the introduction of the new polymer Jamaican banknotes, there has been mayhem at the ATMs as the machines struggle to accept deposits of the polymer notes. The malfunction has been persistent and customers are fed up. They say that it is bullshit to introduce new currency when the machines have not been updated and properly equipped to handle the receipt of the notes. The sensors in the machines do not work well. To add insult to injury, several local banks have turned to no cash facilities, refusing to accept cash and leaving the depositors stranded as the ATMs keep spitting out the notes that are fed into them. Some customers say that they have spent over an hour inside the ATM feeding and refeeding the notes, folding them and turning them every which way to no avail. The JNN has reached out to several banks and will keep you posted on their responses. In the meantime, take on the money and put it back under on the mattress. Take on the money and put it back under on the mattress. Some local farmers are experiencing a shortage of Christmas trees, quoting a loss of 30 to 50% of the trees to the effects of Hurricane Melissa. Farmers of Penline Castle in the Blue Mountain region of St. Thomas say that before Melissa, they would normally be poised to reap anywhere near to 300 Christmas trees for the season. Now, some farmers don't even have half of this amount to offer for sale. The Category 5 monster of a storm toppled over many of the evergreen trees, left some bent, crooked, and now turning brown. The farmers say that once crooked, the trees are extremely hard or even impossible to straighten. Even under normal conditions, the delicate trees require meticulous care to maintain their unique shape. They say that the bent and crooked trees have been rejected by the reapers who routinely purchase Christmas trees to resell to their main market in the corporate area. The Chinese hospital ship Silk Road Ark arrived in Jamaica on Thursday on a 12-day mission to assist with relief efforts following the catastrophic Category 5 Hurricane Melissa. The Chinese naval hospital ship is currently docked in Montego Bay and is scheduled to also drop anchor in Kingston as well as Falmouth in Trelawney. It is a full-service hospital ship with a team of over 100 doctors, nurses, and technicians who are qualified to provide outpatient care and perform some elective surgeries. The state-of-the-art ship is fully equipped with several operating theaters, diagnostic equipment, and outpatient services. With the Western Region health facilities dismantled by the recent hurricane and with hospitals in the north and south bulging at the seams to receive those displaced patients, the ship has come right in the nick of time to help alleviate the burden. The Chinese naval hospital ship visited Jamaica for the first time in 2011. Its scheduled visit this year was pushed forward to help mitigate the health crisis being faced in the aftermath of Hurricane Melissa. And finally, Jamaicans have been officially banned from Santa's list. Each year, Santa Claus keeps a famous list of all children and grown-ups based on whether or not they have been naughty or nice. Speaking today in an online interview from his office at the North Pole, Santa Claus explained that he made the hard decision to ban all Jamaicans from his list because as a group they are very out of hand. He said he was sorry, but the few good Jamaicans had to suffer for the bad ones. Santa's office has been monitoring activities over the years and have amassed overwhelming documentation, video footage, and phone recordings of Jamaicans bribing, threatening, racketeering, and other devious means of getting themselves on the list, which is supposed to be only achieved by personal merit. After unscrupulously getting themselves onto the list, the unruly bunch then proceeded to demand expensive gift items, brand name luxury clothes, jewelry, fancy cars, and exquisite collectibles. The elderly Santa Claus, who is on the verge of retirement, said that he supplies gifts worldwide on a fixed pension fund, and he cannot sustain the demands of the unconscionable Jamaicans. And now to end the news, here are the main points. Jamaicans officially banned from Santa's list. Christmas trees in shortage after Hurricane Melissa. Flow issues rebates to over 230,000 customers affected by Hurricane Melissa. Health Ministry advises on how to stem mold infestation following the hurricane. And the Chinese hospital ship Silk Road Ark arrives in Jamaica. Thank you for tuning in. I am Puchilu Badu, and remember, if it no go so, it nearly goes so.